Hi, this is Ann Premazon, and I'm going to talk about the WordPress homepage. And I subtitled this 4 Steps to Configure Home, but I want you to know that many times you might not even need this information, but some themes that you may choose may require you to take extra measures to actually configure your homepage. And I want you to be aware of what these things might be. So the 4 steps up, really setting up your homepage is going to differ depending on your content and theme that you choose, which is what I just said. Either way, you're going to always create a homepage. And I'm going to show you how to create pages. But when you do this in your site dashboard, you add the new page, you title it Home. The trick here is sometimes when you do that, it automatically makes it truly home, and other times you have to set a static front page. And to do this, you launch the Site Customizer and click on the Static Front Page tab on the left, select the Static Page option, then choose your new page from the Front Page drop-down. You save your changes. If you're ready to publish, you click on Save and Publish to save your static page settings. After you do this, you might need to create a custom menu. You may notice that you have 2 home links on your site menu, or that the pages you create on your site aren't displayed in the order that you wish. The good news, you can create a custom menu for your site in any arrangement that you like. I hope this helped. Let's go configure our homepage. Hi, this is Ann Premazon. We're going to talk about really optimizing the homepage for this theme. We're starting off in our dashboard, and the first place that we're going to go for this particular theme is Appearance and Customize. And watch what happens when we go here. You can immediately see as I start to drop each piece, each section down, it'll give me little tidbits. This, if I want the section order, I have to pay for the Pro version. If I want to change the colors, I have to pay for the Pro version. But then I have general options, and it's saying, here's a logo. So do I want to select an image? How do I want that to look? So of course, this is a site that I want. So I'm going to take this logo, and I went and I got the size ahead of time, and I'm going to go select an image right now. And where did I put this file? Let me just choose the image, select file. It's on my desktop, Seal Beach SEO, Seal Beach SEO logo. I'm opening that. I'm choosing that image. For my alt text, because I can optimize this here, Seal Beach SEO logo. And I'm going to put that right here, Seal Beach SEO logo, Seal Beach SEO logo, and there it goes, SBSEO, just as simple as that. I just wanted you to see how that worked. We're going to continue to go down and kind of change things in order. Right here it says copyright, so I don't actually know what this does. So let's see. Seal Beach SEO. I actually don't know where that goes, so I'm going to just put it in, and we'll see where that ends up at the end. Here it says Facebook link. Now I'm going to leave this actually as a hash sign. I do know where that is. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. And you can see right here, this is where these icons, phone number, etc. are. I don't have these links this second. So see Seal Beach SEO 2015, that's right where that went. Okay. And I'm just going to let these stay live. I'll come back and put those in. I just wanted you to understand what that is. I like this little image, so I'm going to leave it there. And I know that I set already up info at sealbeachseo.com. So I'm going to change that and see how it's changing it live as we do that. Right here. The phone number section, I'm going to actually put in a phone number that is very easy for anybody to get a hold of us there. So I want to, for NAP information, be able to have the correct phone number. I'm just going to put in 1-877-273. For 224. Address section, I like that it's a little map. This person is clearly from Romania, so let's change that. 10. Seven seven. East. Pacific Coast. Let's get my spelling right. Number 161. Seal Beach. California, 907. As soon as I do that, it's changed it. You can see all of this right here, and we're doing this live. The big section title. So here we've got this big section title. So I have to go back to the top. It's kind of interesting how they do this. To add a title here, see how they've got this? And I'm just going to say something like, Seal Beach SEO services. I'll put the phone number there too. One. Eight seven seven. Two seven three 4224. Okay, so it'll do that. I wonder if I can make that go. So I can't make it actually fit on one line. So maybe what I'll do here, just to see if I can make it fit on one line. I don't like the way that looks. There we go. So all I did was put in a phone number so that they can do that. It says one button. Here I'm going to call this About Us. A, B. B-O-U-T. About Us. And that's the red button label. And see where it says the red button link? So I'm going to come up here just so that you can see this, and I'm going to click on About Us. I'm going to go grab this URL, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to put that for the link. That's where I want it to go. Red button, another red button label. I will call this About CO Beach. CO. And green button label, I'm going to call, oh, I see, red button label, it put that there anyway, huh? About Seal Beach SEO. I don't want to do that. I want to call my green button Services. Green button link. We'll go do the same thing. I'll just come over here and click on Services. And go back and put this in. And you can see that goes to Services. Our Focus section. See right here where it says I could hide this? I want to keep that for what I'm going to do, but I don't want to call it our focus. I'm going to call it our services. And there's a way to add in a custom title here. And I actually have that from my Google. Oh, I'm going to have to come back to that. I do have that. I just have to go get it from another Google Doc. So for now, I'm going to say add in a minute. So at least you know where it is so that you can see add in a minute. So right after that, I can click the About Us section, and you notice I can't do anything for these sections within the home page. So I'm going to just keep following down. So it says About Us, add subtitle in Customizer in order to change. So here I'll put a call to action. This is right here in this area. I'm going to call this Call Us Today. Uh, 877. Nope, I'm going to just say call us today. I'm putting spaces in to see if I can actually make it go to another line. But I can't. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to call us today. That's beautiful. Under About Us, where it says add a subtitle customer in Customizer about this section, I'm just going to go say I'll add this later so that you can see where this is. And of course it's not letting me put anything here, so we'll go get that in just a second. This is saying that I can put a large piece of text here, so I think I'm going to go back to the About Us page, and I'm going to take just a little bit of this. I'll copy it, come over here, paste that in, and I'll put I'll somehow figure out maybe how to put a link in there. That looks pretty nice. And then I'll say read more. And I'll figure out how to put a link in there. And then where this feature is, it's saying feature 1. You know what I want to do? I want to put my service areas. So if you come up here to services, I have Seal Beach, Los Alamitos, Belmont Shore, and Sunset Beach. So I'm just going to put those there. I'm going to say Seal Beach, Los Alamitos, Belmont, Sure. And for feature 4, I will put some Sunset Beach. And then each one of those allows me to have like a little circle. So I'm just going to, where it says 50, I'm going to put 100. I'm going to put 100 on all of them. Just offer some color. I mean, listen, we're doing this together. I don't know how the end will look, but I can put something under here. I wonder why that's not. Let's see, there we go. So just as an example, I can put text under there, and I'll go play with this in a minute. Team section, let's see what that is. I'm going to hide the team section. I think I'll hide the testimonials. I'll hide the latest news. It's saying ribbon section. What is this? Ribbon section with bottom text. I don't know where this is. So I'm going to put test. I literally, oh, here it goes. I can add another ribbon section if I wanted to put another image in. I mean, if I wanted to put another feature in. So right now I'm just going to leave this blank. I don't need to have another feature, another ribbon section is what they're calling that. The contact us, I actually like the way the contact us looks. I'm going to leave that in there. The Google Maps section is for the Pro version. This doesn't mean I can't put a Google Maps on the page. It just means that it's not going to be right here. The pricing section, background image. Let's see. here. I am going to leave everything in there, and I'm going to change this image. I'm going to upload a file. I'm going to select the file from my same area. I'm going to open this up. And Seal Beach Pier, alt text, Seal Beach search engine. What did I name it? Seal Beach search engine optimization. Hopefully I can edit some of this and make the video not be as long, but just so that you can see that, I'm going to choose that image. And as you can see, as you scroll down, you see it coming up like this, and then it just kind of goes away. Let's see what it looks like at the top. I might have to adjust this image. It's interesting how that works. Let's see here. But it's saying that I can background position. Let me see what happens if I center it. Nothing. And if I tile it horizontally, tile it vertically, nothing happens. So what I'm going to do is I'll go play with that. Let's see if I go fixed. Nope, I like it when it scrolls. So as we're doing this, I can see that I would like to keep a different sort of image in there. So I will go play with that and come back to that. I have navigation. Your theme supports one menu. Select which menu you would like to use. There's one menu, so I'll use that. It asks for widgets. On our focus section, I can add a widget, but I'm going to show you how to do that in another place, and same for the About Us. I'm going to save and publish this. I'm actually going to go to the actual site, and I'm going to refresh and go home, and let's see what it looks like. Seal Beach SEO. Services, our services, About Us, call today, get in touch. Much cleaner. I'm going to go play with the image and come back. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, now I've gone back and I've really updated our homepage. I just wanted to go over a few things really quickly. As you can see, all I did was really adjust the image. I had to cut out some of the sky. I uploaded it in the same place and you can see now how it looks. As I scrolled down, I wanted to do these widgets with you, and I'll do that in a separate video, but I did go ahead and add the subtitles that I said I was going to come back to. I don't know if you remember when we did the green banner, but I just went in and I added one because I thought it looked nice. I was able to add a link in right here, so it just popped out in red, and I added the phone number over here. I was able to add in some little tags. All of this was just customizing. I added another place for a call to action, and that is it. So now our homepage is optimized. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to show you how to do those widgets, and then we'll be done. Again, sorry this video was a little long, but I really wanted you to be able to see what I'm seeing as I'm seeing it. And whether you use this theme or any theme, you're going to have those same challenges. So talk to you in just a minute, and we'll go handle this area right here, our services. Let's go deal with this widget. Okay, talk to you in a minute.